السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في درس جديد من دروس كتاب Get Smart 6 للصف السادس الابتدائي. النهاردة إن شاء الله معانا الدرس الأخير في موديول 6 Revision 6 Open Students Book page 62 كتاب الطالب 62. Activity 1 is a listening activity. Listen to 3 dialogues and answer the questions. بعد الاستماع للمحادثات هنجاوب على الأسئلة الموجودة تحت. Choose A or B. Let's listen then answer the questions.
Module 6 Revision 6 Listening. Activity 1. Listen to 3 dialogues and answer the questions. Choose A or B. 1.
Hey, Sud, I got a great idea for this weekend.
Really?
Are you ready? A hot air balloon ride. What's wrong? Have you been on one before?
No, it's just...
Oh, I see, you're scared. Don't worry, it's safe.
It's not that. It's just flying slowly over trees and houses.
Yeah?
It's a little boring, that's all. Where's the fun? Why don't we go bungee jumping?
No way.
Question 1. Why doesn't Saad want to go in the hot air balloon? ليه سعد رافض إن هو يذهب في رحلة بالمنطاد؟ A. It's too dangerous or it's not exciting enough. ليست بالمتعة الكافية. The answer is B. It's not exciting enough. Let's see. Flying slowly over trees and houses. It's not that. It's just flying slowly over trees and houses. Yeah, it's a little boring. 2. Where is it warmer? أيهما أكثر دفئا, in the car or outside? Let's listen then choose.
2.
Brrr. Come out here.
No way. I'm freezing.
That's what I mean. It isn't as cold as it is in there.
Are you sure? I think it's warmer in here.
No. And the sun is out now.
True. Okay then. I think you're right. Let's wait out here.
I told you.
Okay, where is it warmer? أيهما أكثر دفئا? Of course, outside. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's warmer in here, he said. Ray replied, رد عليه, no, and the sun is out. برا في شمس. True. After he went out, he said, true. Okay then, I think you are right. 3. What does Paul think of mountain biking? رأي بول إيه في mountain biking? He hates it, بيكره هذه الرياضة, or he likes it, ولا بيحبها. Let's listen, then choose.
3.
Steve, can we stop?
Sure. What's wrong, Paul? I thought you liked running.
I do, but it's too hot today, and I think it's really hard.
Come on, this is nothing. You should try mountain biking.
No thanks.
Why not? Bikes are fun.
Oh, I love riding my bike, but I can't stand mountain biking.
So, you like riding in the park?
That's more like it.
Let's do that next weekend. But now, come on, let's run.
Okay, does he hate it or does he like it? He hates mountain biking. He said, I love riding my bike. أحب أركب الدراجة لكن I can't stand mountain biking. لكن ما أتحمل إن أنا أمارس mountain biking. Activity 2 is a speaking activity. Elisa and Carla are cousins. هذول بنات عم. Look at the pictures of their houses and make comparisons. We are going to compare Elisa's house and Carla's house. We have some adjectives: big, close, far, beautiful, small, warm, cold, or many. We have an example. Elisa's house isn't as big as Carla's house. It's not as big as Carla's house. Also, it means Carla's house is bigger than Elisa's house. ده معناه إن بيت كارلا أكبر من منزل إليسا. Another example. Elisa's house, as you can see, Elisa's house is more beautiful than Carla's house. أكثر جمالا من Carla's house. More beautiful than. Elisa's house is smaller than Carla's house. Is smaller than Carla's house. It means Carla's house is bigger than Elisa's house. Carla's house is colder than Elisa's house. It means Elisa's house is warmer than Carla's house. أكثر دفئا من. ومنزل كارلا أكثر برودة من. Also we can say Carla's house isn't as beautiful as Elisa's house. ليس جميلا بقدر منزل إليسا. We can say more examples. Activity 3. Think of the weather in your town, city today and make sentences. Is to or enough. The prompts given and your own ideas. Try to describe the weather in your town. اوصف الطقس في مدينتك. هنستخدم to or enough. We have some activities. Go skiing, make a snowman, pick flowers, swim, play in the snow, do water sports, etc. It's snowing today. I like skiing, but there is not enough snow to go skiing yet. جو فيه ثلج لكن ليس بالقدر الكافي اللي يسمح لنا to go skiing. بالتزلج. I love swimming, but today you can complete. I love swimming, but today it's too cold to go swimming. It's warm today. الطقس اليوم دافئ. It's too warm to make a snowman. Or it's too warm to play in the snow. It's windy today. الطقس اليوم فيه رياح. It's not calm enough to do water sports. الجو ليس فيه السكون أو الهدوء اللي يسمح لنا بأن احنا نمارس الwater sports. Turn to workbook page 54. كتاب النشاط page 54. Activity 1. Circle the correct word. 1. The rainforest or the desert has got beautiful trees, lakes and rivers. Which one has got beautiful trees, lakes and rivers? Rainforest or the desert? Of course, the rainforest. 2. The water is a little slippery or rough today. I think the suitable adjective with water is rough. The water is a little rough today. 3. Oh no, I think a tour or a storm is coming. Close all the windows. أغلق النوافذ. So I think a storm is coming. عاصفة. 4. Don't go there. Lonely or alone. It's dangerous. الأمر فيه خطورة. Don't go there alone. لا تذهب بمفردك. 5. That spider is poisonous or safe. Don't touch it. لا تلمسه. It means it's poisonous or safe. Of course, it's poisonous. Same. 6. Please don't push or shout. The baby is sleeping in the other room. الطفل نايم في الغرفة الأخرى. So please don't shout. لا ترفع صوتك. 7. John are talking to Martin. That's the بيكلموا عن مكان. That's the temple or university my brother goes to. اللي أخوه بيروح ليها. بيروح للtemple or university. Martin said, Really? My father is one of the English professors. واحد من المعلمين في هذا المكان. Of course, university. 8. The temperature or climate is very high today. مرتفع اليوم مرة. It's like we are in the desert. كأننا في الصحراء. The temperature or climate, of course, temperature, درجة الحرارة. 9. There were 950 people at the festival. الاحتفالية المهرجان كان فيها حوالي 950 شخص. That's almost a million or 1,000. Of course, it's 1,000. تقريبا 1,000. قريب من الألف. Activity 2. Look at the pictures and read the sentences. Write sentences using to or enough and the adjective given. Look at the pictures. Read the sentences. Use the words between brackets. هنستخدم الكلمات أو الصفات الموجودة بين الأقواس مع to or enough. 1. We can't go water skiing. Can you see the picture? It's rough. البحر مضطرب هائج. We can't go water skiing. So it's not calm enough. ليس هادئ بالدرجة الكافية to go skiing. Or water is not calm enough to go water skiing. 2. I can't play with my friends in this room. He said. زعلان. The adjective large. الصفة large يعني واسع أو كبير. The room الغرفة بتكلم عن الغرفة. It's not large enough to play with my friends in. ليست واسعة أو كبيرة بالدرجة الكافية. 3. Look at the picture. Don't go into the building. Dangerous. في خطورة. There is a fire. So it's too dangerous to go into the building. 4. Look at them. I don't want to go hiking. He's tired. مرهق. Yeah, I am too tired to go hiking. مرهق أكثر من اللازم أو بدرجة لا تسمح لي to go hiking. Activity 3. Rewrite the sentences using the words in practice. هنكتب الجمل مرة تانية باستخدام الكلمات اللي موجودة بين الأقواس. 1. I can't stand doing the washing up. ما أتحمل can't stand نفس معنى hate. So replace the verb can't stand with the verb hate. هنستبدل الفعل can't stand بالفعل hate. I can't stand doing the washing up. Can stand and hate are of the verbs that followed by gerund. من الأفعال اللي بيكون بعدها gerund, the verb ing. 2. The red jeep is cheaper than the black jeep. Is هنستخدم is. Pay attention. The red jeep الحمراء cheaper than أرخص من البلاك jeep. So the red jeep isn't as expensive as the black jeep. معناها كده ان هي مش غالية نفس البلاك جيب. Or the opposite المقابل, the black jeep isn't as cheap as the red jeep. One of them. 3. Tom's sailing boat is 3 meters long. طول القارب الخاص بتوم 3 meters long. John's is 3.5 meters long. أما القارب الخاص بجون 3.5. Use then. We are going to compare Tom's boat with John's boat. So you can say John's sailing boat is longer, as you can see 3.5, longer than Tom's sailing boat. Or the opposite, أو العكس, Tom's sailing boat is shorter than أقصر من John's sailing boat. 4. Polar bears can swim very well. It means that they are good at swimming. Also followed by gerund, good at, bad at, followed by gerund verb ing. 5. Jane is 14, Kathy is 16, and Mandy is 12 years old. The. Who is the? You can say the oldest or the youngest. ممكن تتكلم عن oldest الأكبر عمرا فيهم أو الأصغر عمرا. You can say Kathy is the oldest or Mandy is the youngest. 6. Karim is 1.80 meters tall. Omar is 1.80 meters tall too. لاحظين ان كريم وعمر لهم نفس الطول. هنستخدم as دي حالة تساوي بينهم. كريم is as tall as عمر. Activity 4 is a reading activity. Read the text and answer the questions. بعد القراءة هنجاوب بعض الأسئلة. The Tembe Indians of the Amazon. هذا أحد الشعوب أو القبائل اللي بتعيش في منطقة الأمازون. Let's listen, then read and discuss.
The Tembe Indians of the Amazon. The Tembe Indians live in the Amazon rainforest of Brazil. They speak Portuguese, but in school children also learn Tembe. The Tembe Indians live in wooden houses by the river. They eat fish from the river, but sometimes they catch more dangerous animals, like alligators. They sleep in hammocks and they wash in the river. They wash their clothes there too.
The Tembe Indians of the Amazon. Tembe Indians live in the Amazon rainforest of Brazil. بيعيشوا في غابات الأمازون المطيرة في البرازيل. They speak Portuguese, but in school children also learn Tembe. اللغة اللي بيتكلموها هي البرتغالية، لكن أيضا في المدارس بيتعلموا اللغة المحلية الخاصة بهم لغة التمبي. The Tembe Indians live in wooden houses by the river. بيعيشوا في منازل خشبية، بيوت خشبية بجوار النهر أو بالقرب من النهر. They eat fish from the river, but sometimes they catch more dangerous animals like alligators. بيتغذوا أو طعامهم الأساسي هو الأسماك، بيأكلوا أسماك من النهر، لكنهم أحيانا بيصطادوا بعض الحيوانات الخطرة زي الاليجيتورز اللي هو التمساح الأمريكي. They sleep in hammocks. الهامكس اللي هو as we'll see هنشوف في الصورة بعد شوية، اللي هي قطع الشبك أو القماش المربوطة بين شجرتين أو بين عمودين وبينام عليها. They sleep in hammocks and they wash in the river. ويغتسل في النهر. They wash their clothes there too. أيضا يغسلوا ملابسهم في النهر. يعني حياتهم بتتمحور حول النهر. They live in wooden houses by the river, eat fish from the river, sleep in hammocks, and wash in the river, wash their clothes there also in the river.
They never wear shoes, and they haven't got many clothes because it's usually very warm there. But it is one of the wettest places in the world, and it rains every day. Watching TV isn't one of the young Tembe Indians' spare time activities because they haven't got televisions. Anyway, they are usually too busy with other activities. They love swimming in the river, but they are always careful because there are alligators and piranhas.
They never wear shoes and they haven't got many clothes because it's usually very warm there. لا يلبسوا أحذية في أقدامهم. All the time they move or go around barefoot. حفاة الأقدام. They haven't got many clothes. لا يلبسوا ملابس كثيرة، فقط ملابس بسيطة because it's usually very warm there. لأن الطقس غالبا معظم العام طقس دافئ. but it's one of the wettest places in the world. من أكثر الأماكن في العالم رطوبة. It rains every day. تمطر يوميا. Watching TV isn't one of the young Tembe Indians' spare time activities. مشاهدة التلفزيون ليست أحد الأنشطة التي يقوم بها الصغار في وقت فراغهم. Why? Because they haven't got televisions. لأنهم بالأساس ليس عندهم أجهزة تلفزيون. Anyway, they are usually too busy with other activities. لكن على أي حال هم أيضا مشغولين جدا بأنشطة أخرى بيعملوها. They love swimming in the river. بيحبوا السباحة في النهر. But they were always careful because there are alligators and piranhas. لكن دايما بيكونوا حذرين في نزولهم للنهر لأن النهر به الكثير من الاليجيتورز التماسيح وأسماك البيرانا القاتلة. The Tembe Indians sleep in hammocks like this. These are hammocks. Okay, let's answer these questions. 1. What language do the Tembe Indians speak? They speak Portuguese and Tembe. 2. What do they usually eat? في الغالب طعامهم they eat fish and sometimes they catch dangerous animals like alligators. 3. Where do they sleep? أين يناموا؟ In hammocks. They sleep in hammocks. 4. Where do they wash their clothes? In the river. They wash their clothes in the river. 5. What do young people do in their spare time? ماذا يفعل الصغار في وقت فراغهم؟ They love swimming in the river. بيستمتعوا بالسباحة في النهر. The last activity, activity 5, is a writing activity. What do you think of the activities below? We have 4 activities: water skiing, a trip in a submarine underwater, mountain biking, and hiking. Give your opinion. اعطنا رأيك. Write sentences using the comparative form, superlative form, not as or as, to, enough, like, love, enjoy, hate, the verbs that followed by gerund, can't stand, ing form, the adjectives given, and your own. في معنا أيضا صفات هنستخدمها علشان نقارن هذه الactivities. And we have an example: difficult, tiring, boring, exciting, popular, dangerous, hard, fun, easy, etc. I think a trip in a submarine is more exciting than water skiing. I love exploring the ocean. I think mountain biking is too tiring. أعتقد أن ركوب الدراجات الماونتن بايكنج في الجبال too tiring مرهق جدا. Hiking is better. أو الرحلة على الأقدام is better أفضل من الماونتن بايكنج. So we can give or write similar sentences. We can say a trip in a submarine is the most exciting of all. أكثر شيء مثير فيهم أكثر متعة فيهم. We can say water skiing is the most exciting of all. أكثر شيء ممتع فيهم هو water skiing. Also you can say mountain biking is more dangerous than water skiing, or mountain biking is more dangerous than hiking. Hiking is more popular than water skiing or mountain biking. Water skiing is as dangerous as mountain biking. نفس خطورة mountain biking. Or isn't as dangerous as mountain biking. Hiking isn't as exciting or interesting as a trip in a submarine. مش نفس متعة الرحلة باستخدام الغواصة. I'm too tired to go hiking. لا أنا تعبان مرهق ما أقدرش أسوي الهايكينج الرحلة الأقدام. You can say I enjoy going skiing. I like go hiking. So you can use this adjective. ممكن تستخدم هذه الصفات لكتابة المزيد من الجمل. That's all for today. Thank you so much. See you in the next video inshallah. Goodbye.